McGraw-Hill Audio presents What It Takes to Be Number One. Vince Lombardi on Leadership by Vince Lombardi, Jr. Read by Michael Prichard. Prologue. Vince Lombardi and the Quest for Leadership. Imagine that sometime in the near future you live through one of those opening scenes from Close Encounters of the Third Kind. You're driving your SUV down a deserted country road on a moonlit night. Suddenly, the calm of the summer night is shattered by the arrival of a spaceship just ahead of you on the road. You are apprehensive but unafraid. A strange-looking creature emerges, and you discover that you're able to communicate with each other. The creature looks you in the eye and says, "Take me to your leader." What will you do? Take him to the White House? To your State House? Maybe you'd be more inclined to go roust out the CEO of your company. Maybe the first person you'd think of is your town's mayor or the superintendent of schools. The creature has asked you to put a face on leadership. For me, and maybe for you, that would be a difficult task today. Why? Because today a legitimate leader is hard to find. We live in a time when authority is questioned, gratification is instant, morals are relative, ethics are situational, and the truth is apparently what we decide it is. We lead lives of comfort and ease, and, as a result, we've lost our hunger to lead and achieve. Today, fewer people are willing to make the sacrifices that are necessary to become a leader. Leadership is not just one quality, but rather a blend of many qualities. And while no one individual possesses all of the needed talents that go into leadership, each man can develop a combination to make him a leader. The quote comes from my father, Vince Lombardi. In my opinion, Lombardi developed the qualities and talents that make a leader. Most people who know football agree. Vince Lombardi was one of the greatest football coaches in the history of the professional game. In 10 seasons as a head coach in the National Football League, 9 with the Green Bay Packers and 1 with the Washington Redskins, Lombardi compiled a truly amazing record. 105 wins, 35 losses, and 6 ties. His Packers played in 6 World Championship games and won 5, including the first 2 Super Bowls. His postseason record of 9 victories and a single defeat is unrivaled in the history of professional football. So, how exactly did my father accomplish what he did? How did he attain number one status? Equally important, how did he consistently maintain it? I believe that the answer to these questions lies not in one game plan or another, but in an approach to life, a philosophy of leadership. And that's what this book is about. I think I have a unique perspective on Vince Lombardi. He died when I was 28 years old. That means I had the privilege of spending not only my childhood with him, but also much of my young adulthood. As a child, I knew, respected, and loved him. And in those simple times, he was simply a father to me. Eventually, I knew that the world saw him as someone special. That only confirmed what the boy already knew. I also got to know him again as an adult. As I grew older, I came to understand that, just like the rest of us, he had his blind spots and shortcomings. We agreed on the big things and disagreed on a lot of the smaller ones, but I never doubted his leadership abilities. I know I'll never meet another leader quite like him. In my own life, I have been a lawyer, politician, writer, and National Football League and United States Football League executive.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?